Hello, welcome to the We Are United channel and the We Are United sports news. Here will give you all the updates on Manchester United, from match reports to transfer news, potential lineup, actual lineup, and every news, injury update, everything you can think of concerning Manchester United. We bring you all the latest news to this channel. So all you need to do is make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that whenever I drop a new content, you'll be the first to know about it and you'll be able to know. So make sure you drop a subscription below. Also like this video and leave a comment, right? If you enjoy this video or there's something you don't like about this video, or generally just leave a comment or what you think about the news we are going to be talking about today. And talking about today's news, there are big news, right? First of all, Dan James joins Leeds United. Here we go. That's the first news we are going to be talking about. Then we'll also talk about an update on Van der Beek, Cavani shirt number, Ronaldo shirt number, and Lingard, right? So those are the news we are going to be talking about today. So look, make sure you subscribe before we get started, right? So yeah, let's get started. So look, Dan James joins United. Here we go. Fabrizio Romano, like, he just posted it a couple of minutes ago. All deals agreed, personal terms agreed, everything agreed. Tomorrow morning, medical, and Dan James is a Leeds United player for 28 million euros plus add-ons, right? So the deal might lead to over probably close to 35 million euros. And trust me, that's a good deal, right? 30 million euros for Dan James. Come on, like, look, I didn't know Man United can actually do a deal like this, right? Selling Dan James for 28 million euros, it's a very huge deal, right? Because look, who knows, probably we thought you are going to sell Dan James, you are going to sell him at probably $50 million and or at most 20 what we got him, right? But selling him at that price is really good. And look, to be honest, I really applaud this deal a lot. The negotiators, the people who did the negotiation and everything like that. And look, it's a very good deal for both parties. Man United get the money, Dan James go to where he will actually play. Because look, like Ole said during the press conference yesterday, like, look, since the coming of Ronaldo, it's going to limit a lot of chances for players, right? A lot of minutes. So he said at the moment Dan James is a Man United player, but definitely he knew he was going to go. And Ole said there are interest for a few of the players, of the Man United players, so a deal can be done, right? So yeah, and Dan James was one of them. Within 24 hours, Leeds contacted and they actually closed the deal, which is a good thing. Look, I'm actually happy to see Dan James go. Why? Because it's not a Man United player, it's a Leeds United player. Like, look, in football, go to where you can be a Ronaldo. In Manchester United, it's not going to be a Ronaldo. But in Leeds United, it can be a Ronaldo. Why? Because Leeds, they play a lot of attacking football, counter-attacking football as a small team. So he will have a lot of space to run and everything like that. But with Man United, we are a big team. So every team wants to sit back and wait for us to come and press. And the plan is to hit us at the counter-attack. But Dan James doesn't really have that technical ability to pass a good ball. It's not terrible at pass ball. He's not just creative enough to probably do some kind of dribble. All he knows about is to run, right? That's just his power source, right? All he's interested in is just running, and his final touch is very poor. Like, if he runs, he can just make a cross. Even though there's nobody there, he doesn't care. As long as he crosses the ball, he doesn't mind, right? So yeah, that's one thing I don't really fancy about Dan James. So I'm really happy he's going, because it's not supposed to be playing. I prefer Ahmad to be playing than Dan James, because I've watched Ahmad play and he has that, as a young player, he has that mentality of a player who knows what to do when it's with the ball, knows when to pass, when to take shots. And look, it's a really good deal for Manchester United, because when we look at the strike options right now, we have the attacking positions. We have okay, let's just talk about people who can play the wings, right? We have Sancho, we have Mason Greenwood, we have Anthony Martial, we have Rashford back, right? That's already 4. Then maybe Ronaldo can play the wing sometimes. That's already 5. Who does Dan James bench? Who does Dan James play? Will you have Dan James in the field and Sancho is on the bench? Or will you have Dan James in the field and Anthony Martial is on the bench? Look, one thing I'm glad about Anthony Martial, I'm actually glad he's actually playing the wings now. because him playing the top nine, he doesn't really have that ginger for a top nine. Personally, I always felt he was a winger. And look, I feel Martial will do really great this season, and I hope he does really great this season. But it's just best he just plays at the wing, and I think he will really find himself on the wings. But trying to play, and there's no space for wingers for them in the wing, right? Look, Greenwood is not going to play the top nine this season. Um, Rashford is not going to play top 9 this season, and Martial is not going to play in top 9 this season because look, Ronaldo already has the top 9 wing locked down, right? Then maybe Cavani too, right? So if Ronaldo is not playing the top 9, then for any reason, then Cavani is the one who will play there. So yeah, that's just the way it is right now. Because look, and I'm happy. I'm happy he has left. So yeah, I'm really good. I'm really grateful for this, and it's a good deal for both parties. He will see more. He will have more playing time. He deserves more playing time. Look, Dan James is a good player. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's not a Manchester United player. So there's a difference definitely. So I'm really happy to see him go, and I'm happy we actually see where to play. Probably he lived his dream by playing for Manchester United. He scored important goals and made some important assists. Look, I appreciate Dan James for his contribution. One thing about Dan James that we can never fault him for is his commitment. He always gave his 100% of the field. Always willing to track back. Always willing to run 2-4-7 like every single time. So look, his commitment level, I will never question that. But he wasn't just good enough for a Manchester United player. So it's a good thing it's going, and I wish him all the best in his career. But yeah, it is what it is. So that is that for Dan James news. The next news on the line is Van der Beek might leave. So there's a news by Fabrizio Romano that Van der Beek might leave Manchester United if an offer comes in. Right, so Man United are willing to sell him. So if an offer comes in, he might just leave within the deadline there, which is look. I want him to leave actually, right? Not because it's not good enough. Look, I think he's the best option in that midfield after Pogba and Bruno, right? If Pogba and Bruno is not playing, then just Van der Beek should be the next person, right, to play in any position in the midfield. But Ole doesn't just want to give him a chance. You imagine. If Man United is winning 5-1, Ole wouldn't put Van der Beek in the match. If Man United is winning 1-0, he wouldn't put Van der Beek. If we are drawing 0-0, he wouldn't put Van der Beek. If we are losing 1-0, he wouldn't put Van der Beek. We have already seen it this season. This is a new season. Same old story. Starting off the match, we were winning 5-1. He didn't sub Van der Beek in. Last match, we were losing 1-0. He didn't sub Van der Beek in. And yesterday, we were winning. We're drawing 0-0. He didn't still saw Van der Beek in. So even though Fred was playing shit, so look, there is no hope here for Van der Beek, and it's really painful. But I think the best option is for him to go and actually prove Man United wrong that he was good enough, because he was good enough. The times he has played, he has done really well. But Man United, we didn't want to just give him that chance, and I don't just know why. I don't know why. Even now that Scott McTominay is injured, I thought, okay, he will get a chance. It's not still getting the chance. So yeah, the best thing is to let him go so that he can play football, right? It's not really fun. Like, I hate seeing him on the bench, not ever coming on. It's not a thing of joy at all. Like, if I was the one, I'll be filing for like handing a transfer request already. Because look, at least we should give him a chance to prove us wrong. But the times he has played, he has always showed us a glimpse of what he can do. And if you are the kind of person that probably judge maybe one match did not do well, then I want to ask you a question. You cannot just call a player to come and play after 2 months and just expect the player to put in a top-notch performance. Every player deserves a run. Fred has gotten runs for Man United. Even when he was not playing well, he was still being picked. Scott McTominay have gotten the runs. Bruno, Pogba, everybody has gotten runs. Except Van der Beek. He has never played straight 2 matches on a row. The first match he played, he saved us. He scored a goal. He scored his first goal in his first match. He saved us. He did not start the second match. He did not start the third match. So look, it's really painful for Van der Beek, and look, I prefer if he goes, and probably if he goes, Man U will decide to buy a midfielder, probably a CDM, which we actually need. And I'll be very happy with that, right? I'll be very happy. We need to get a CDM in, right? Someone like a Ruben Neves. We need to get him in. Look, we played Wolves yesterday, and if Ole is not, and Carrick, Fletcher, if they are not sitting down and saying, look, this is the player we need, then I don't know what's the problem, to be honest. Then I don't know what's the problem. Because look, if you don't know how good he is, you watched him yesterday, you saw how good he was. If you are not saying to yourself, look, let's get this player in before deadline day, then I don't know what it is they want, to be honest. I don't know what it is they want. So look, I really hope we pull a deal, or even though we're signing Ruben Navas or even Cavani, just get someone in. Just get someone in, right? Just get someone in. Fred is not good enough. Fred is not good enough. Probably McTominay can play that role because look, he played that role really decently in the Europa League final. He did really well, and his first match of the season he did really well, though it wasn't at Europa. Probably McTominay might be able to do. He's not there yet, but probably might be better than Fred definitely. But now he's currently injured, so I just stuck with Fred right now. So I really hope we sign a midfielder and be able to actually get playing and have a quality in that midfield. Someone that can actually receive the ball, not like Fred, who is trying to chicken away from pass, hiding in players' back so that he wouldn't receive a ball. We need someone that will be willing to receive a ball and pass the ball. Yeah, so that's it for Van der Beek. Look, what can I say? What can I say? Then another news is Lingard might stay at Manchester United. And look, it's a deal I'm not happy with if Lingard actually stays. Because why does he want to stay? Look, Lingard, if he's saying to himself like, I want to stay at Manchester United, then he's obviously not thinking about his career, right? He's obviously not thinking about his career, because if he actually cares about his career, then he'll be thinking, you know what, I need to leave Manchester United, right? I need to leave Manchester United because I have no hope here. Like, I'm not going to get playing time here or anything like that. Because how does Lingard play? How does Lingard play? Is he going to bench Bruno Fernandes? Is he going to bench Bruno Fernandes? No. He's not going to bench Bruno Fernandes. So what do you want to play? Probably he wants to be playing in the cup matches, and probably he enjoys that. If that's what he wants to do, well, be my guest and do that. But look, you can go to West Ham here, you'll be a star player like you were last season. Lingard was like the best player from half of season to the end. But you will not be that player in Manchester United. Go to where it's important. Go to a team where you see a chance. Like, players sometimes probably he just likes Man United but he's not really thinking about his career. And my issue is that you are still in England. It's not like you are going to Spain or anywhere that you want. You are still in England. Your family and everything is still there. Why don't you just think about your career? But it's obvious he doesn't want to think about that. And you know what? Look, I'm not going to judge him or anything like that. It's his career, it's his business. So if he decides he wants to stay in Manchester United, then be my guest. Stay, but real. It would really be a good deal if he leaves. Because imagine getting, like, right now I bought Ronaldo, I bought Varane, I bought Sancho, right? Sancho was about 73 million. Rafael Varane. Look, the total net spend was spent is about 130 million. Daniel James fee, let's just say, was spent 100 net. If we sell Lingard for probably 20-25 million, that is 80. If we sell Van der Beek for 40 or 35, we have really reduced that. We can easily get a midfielder in, right? Because I feel definitely if we are selling Van der Beek, we must get a midfielder in, because it wouldn't make any sense at all. But if we are selling Lingard, then we should definitely get a midfielder in, right? So that's what I just personally think. So we'll see how everything goes and we'll see how everything builds, right? So the next is on the line is Cavani. So there's a news that Cavani is going to wear the number 21 shirt, which James currently wears when he leaves, right? Because Cavani actually wears number 21 in France, in Uruguay, right? That's what he actually wears. So he can decide to. It's easier that way. When Dan James leaves, you can easily collect the number 21 shirt, and Ronaldo collects the number 7 shirt, obviously. But whichever way it is, Ronaldo should get the number 7 shirt, whichever way it is. But I think Cavani wouldn't really put more strain, because come on, it's Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo. It's not Sancho coming in, a young player. that wants the number 7 shirt. It's Ronaldo. So yeah, he has to definitely give it up, unless the Premier League are not aligning. But if they align it, then definitely Ronaldo has to get the shirt 100% out of 100%. Right? There's no story, no need to talk about it twice. Ronaldo should get the shirt 100%. So yeah, that'll be it. Look, that's all for the stories for the evening. We always keep you updated. We always keep you posted. Tomorrow morning, tune in for the Tuesday update and everything like that. So what you want to do, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notification, because look, that is how you get to know when we drop a new content. Like, that's the only reason you get to know when we drop a new content, when you subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Because if you don't do that, it'll be difficult for you, right? Because you have to come and manually check the channel and see if I've dropped a new content or not, which is not supposed to be so. Just turn on your bell notification. You have to subscribe, definitely. Just subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that whenever I drop a new content, you'll be the first to know. And it's as simple as that, right? Then make sure you like this video and leave a comment below. Tell me, what do you think about this whole Dan James to Leeds United stuff, Van der Beek, Cavani, Ronaldo t-shirt, shirt, Lingard? Tell me what you think below. Leave your own comment below and tell me what you think. I'll respond to every comment below. So look, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.